Hello, my wonderful Pisces. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of those of you that are currently not in communication with your person. So, as per usual, I will be starting off with an oracle and we can clarify the existing energies with tarot. Okay. Okay, guys, so we have chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Okay. I'm getting a very interesting message as I look at this image, though, Pisces. I feel, yes, this person is extremely attracted to you, very passionate about you, but, they're in the dark here. So I feel like there are either a lot of secrets in this connection, or this may be a connection where it wasn't necessarily publicized. You guys may have been connecting with this person, but you felt like they were trying to keep it a secret, or they just weren't as open about this connection here. There's something about feeling like they were doing something in the dark, or feeling like they were connecting with you, but they weren't being open about it to others. Something feels very familiar to you about this person or this connection. It could just feel like home. They could remind you of someone, obviously in a positive way, but like there's just this energy of feeling like this connection feels so familiar. Maybe some of you feel like, you guys have shared past lives together. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you could be dealing with the fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Yeah, there's something here about like either, the connection was hidden, or this person was keeping some sort of secrets from you. Like there's something about like things happening between the both of you in the dark, and it raised a lot of questions, or, it raised a lot of concern in one way or another. Now, with the Two of Swords, I also see it as someone who is feeling that they're not able to figure you out this week. They're not seeing something clearly. It could also speak about someone who's not, or sorry, someone who's having a hard time or facing difficulty with finding a new approach. Two of Swords, very this or that thinking, right? So it's when you're facing difficulty finding a new way to do something. In this case, it could be, finding a solution for the connection here. Okay, so I'm going to start off by seeing how they're viewing you this week. Okay, so for how they're viewing you, Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of attraction here, but it seems to me that, you possibly wanted something more, or maybe the emotion started to develop here, and that's when a party here kind of shied off or shied away from this connection. Because what I see is someone who's like very attracted to you. They even feel this like magnetic pull towards you, but there's also this very hidden kind of energy that's coming through for me intuitively. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have the Five of Swords followed by the Four of Pentacles in the challenge position. Very conflicted as they're being held back from you is why they feel challenged this week. I mean, Five of Swords is someone going back and forth in their mind. You know, where you guys currently are, or where the dynamic is between the both of you, is really conflicting for this person. It's causing them to feel, uneasy, right? Like this is not how things are supposed to be, or, I feel like there's unfinished business. And the Four of Pentacles is, yeah, it's an energy of being held back, but it really stems from a space of wanting more security, wanting more structure. And it could even speak about a mentality of lack. So this person may want more with you, but could feel like they're not able to provide you that in the current moment, or it's something that's going on in their mind, like I said, a mentality of lack. It just seems to me that they're feeling very uneasy about the situation this week. Not only is it very like a very mentally conflicting energy, there's also an energy of this person feeling like they should be held back or respect the separation here because they don't want to cause an argument. This person may feel like reaching out to you is going to escalate into some sort of a conflict here. Okay, so for how you're viewing them, Ace of Wands. Wow, this is a very fiery connection, guys. It doesn't necessarily mean that, this had to be a situation. Maybe for some of you, it was like friends with benefits, but for others of you, it's just very fiery, passionate. Things could have happened very quickly, between the both of you. And it's interesting because there's an energy of feeling like this person is home, or feeling like, things just felt that they were flowing with this individual here. But then there's also this energy of why are we so held back with each other? Because this person can't deny how they feel towards you. But it seems to me that this connection wasn't really able to get off the ground, or as much as there was a lot of chemistry, there was a lack of, emotional expression, or there was a lack of, those heart to heart conversations about what's going to happen moving forward. But there's this undeniable connection between the both of you, and I see that very clearly. Hmm. Eight of Wands in your feelings. You could be breaking the silence, or you're manifesting some sort of communication from this person this week. Queen of Wands. Wow. There's something about your confidence that this person admires as well. But Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands is really just you being confident about yourself, about the situation, ready for some sort of progress here. And as much as you're ready for some sort of progress, I do believe you're standing by what you said, or you're standing by what you believe. It's like you're not really agreeing with this person for the sake of agreeing, or you're not willing to it's like there's something here that you want in this connection, and you're not willing to settle or let that go, because you're very fixated on it, because you have your mind made up. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in your feelings, and the Nine of Wands. I mean, Nine of Pentacles, it's a very beautiful energy to be in, right? It's when you're focused on your finances, things are, blossoming for you, things are progressing for you. And with the Nine of Wands, like, as much as you may want to communicate with this person, you may feel some sort of a block, specifically when it comes to communication, because we have the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So that you could feel like this person has you blocked, or maybe someone here changed their number. If that's not the case, you genuinely feel very protective over your energy. You feel good, but you also know how, or what you had to go through to get to where you are now. And you're not willing to just give into a situation or put yourself in a predicament that could bring you down again. So I see you being very cautious with the energy that you're sharing, even though you want to communicate with this person. And it's so interesting. You feel very attracted to them. You do want to speak to them, but there's also a level of wanting to maintain your independence. So when you connect with this person, do you feel like you become very consumed by it? Do you feel like there's a codependent energy here? Maybe for others of you, it's like this connection is just, very potent, to the point where you're like, okay, I need to protect my energy, or I want to maintain my independence, and feel balanced in this connection. I feel like there was a lack of balance in this connection, specifically when it comes to the emotional department. You may feel like this person, like, things in this connection happen very quickly, but there's also like a lot of emotions that you feel, and it could be overbearing at times. Yeah, that's the word. Like, the connection could feel very overbearing at times. So the King of Pentacles is clarifying the Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles. It really does bother this person, to be very held back from you with that Nine of Swords energy. That's someone who is like, thinking about you day and night. There's a lot of worry, there's a lot of stress. They don't feel like themselves, but they're, as much as I should say it bothers them, I still see a very held back energy. King of Pentacles could be someone working on their finances. It could be someone who is just focusing on their stability here as well. But what's interesting is the King of Pentacles is clarifying the Five of Swords. So there's some sort of mental conflict when it comes to the stability of this connection, and what they're able to offer you, or how they're able to meet you halfway. So this person could be working towards a goal here, but with the Four of Pentacles, they don't feel like they're in the best space to tell you they're capable of offering you something that they don't feel capable of doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I feel like it's definitely, their finances, or something to do with their stability here. So we have the Queen of Swords and their feelings and the Seven of Cups. This person doesn't know how to communicate with you when you're upset with them. With the Queen of Swords, I do feel that they know that you're upset with them. They feel a very detached energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but with the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of like there's emotional confusion. There's, do I say this, do I say that, do I go in very lighthearted, or should I just speak my truth? It's almost like a lot of confusion when it comes to how to approach you. And I really, initially what I was getting is a message of someone who doesn't know how to communicate with you when you're upset with them. They don't know the things to say. They may feel like they're going to make the situation worse, because I do see that they're trying to like avoid some sort of conflict, or in their mind they feel like, if I were to open up to Pisces, I feel like I would make the situation worse than it currently is. We have, yeah, the Two of Pentacles and their feelings in the Magician. What else do we have? The Hanged Man. Yeah, I believe this person cannot stop thinking about you, but there's also an energy too of Pentacles Magician, surrendering or saying, I don't know what to do next, so I really need to figure this out. And Two of Pentacles is when you're still going back and forth. So I feel like they're in the process of making a decision here, but there is a level of emotional confusion. They may also feel like there are a lot of mixed signals between you both with the Seven of Cups, which is causing them to feel very, I don't know what my next steps are. And the Hanged Man and the Magician, not only does that speak about, manifesting a turn of events here, that's, having a shift in perspective because something is being illuminated to them. And it's like, again, like they feel this desire towards you, but there's like mixed signals when it comes to the emotional department. This person may be wondering if you feel the way that they do. They may be wondering if they are developing emotions for you, but it's just one sided. Like there's something about their emotions that are feeling very, very confusing for them this week, is what I see. Some of you could be dealing with the Cancer. We have the Chariot followed by the Strength card, Leo energy, and the potential outcome. What's the Chariot? Ace of Swords, the Strength card, Eight of Swords. I do see forward movement. Ace of Swords could be a breakthrough in this situation. And I feel like there's some sort of a compromise, not really a compromise. I feel like there's actually something that your person is releasing or letting go of in order to fully connect with you. And with the Strength card as well as the Eight of Swords, being held back from you or not being completely open is something that's driving them up a wall. It's causing them to feel very stuck. An Ace of Swords and Eight of Swords could also be in the potential outcome where there is a breakthrough in terms of like a truth being revealed, but it's up to you to, kind of figure out, do I want to move forward? Do I want to, see some sort of progress? Or is this a truth that is causing me to feel very restricted or stuck in this situation? Like, here's what I see, guys. I see some sort of like a negotiation or like a solution coming through here, but it's not exactly what you want it to be. So that's why it's going to result in you feeling a little bit restricted, kind of like, okay, I'm happy to be connecting with this person, but it's not exactly what I wanted. So is it something that I'm willing to compromise on and work through? Or because I'm not getting exactly what I wanted, I want to release this, Again, I can't tell you guys what to do, but I do see some sort of like restrictions, like mentally, when it comes to like an offer. Like this person conversing with you, being open with you, but there's something that is not going the way that you wanted it to. So you're really reevaluating or questioning whether it is you will be emotionally fulfilled, whether it is something that you're, wanting here, or is it like a deal breaker for you? Okay. Four of Wands, yeah. Definitely a possibility for a reconciliation, but really what I see here is when a conversation or when a truth is revealed, right? When this breakthrough happens, you're getting what you want, but not exactly what you want. Or there's something that is still not sitting well with you. If it's not about this person's offer, it could be that you're realizing some sort of truth. Like, okay, I'm reconnecting with this person, but what is causing me to feel stuck is I'm still focused on the past, or there's something here I'm having a hard time forgiving. It's like there's a possibility for a reconciliation. And I do see almost like a solution coming through here, but there's something mentally conflicting about the solution because it's not happening the way that you want it to, not to sound too repetitive. So let's see what they want to communicate to you. Okay. I won't let you down. And look at this, guys. This card barely comes out. I feel the sexual tension. And I did say this is a fiery connection. Yeah, this is one of the most fieriest reads I've done in a very long time, guys. And I think that, especially with the chemistry card, what could be very difficult is this connection that you guys feel, and maybe even feeling like the connection or the emotions are very overbearing. But what could stress you out is, there's something here that's not being done about it. And again, in the potential outcome, it may be, okay, I feel very connected to this person. I'm glad we're reconnecting. But is this a connection where I just feel very attracted to this person? I'm very passionate about them, and something feels familiar, or is it genuinely that I want to be with this person for the long haul? Like there's some sort of an important decision here. Like the attraction is here. That's something that you can't, deny. But I also feel like maybe for some of you, you're wondering if there's more than just that. I admire you. Okay. So this person could really admire you or the way that you're handling the situation. I don't know what comes next. And I think that's that 7 of cups in their feelings, a level of confusion, a level of feeling like there are mixed signals between you both. And I feel this person has a lot of questions in terms of how you feel about them. And, really, if I were to sum up this reading, the way that I could put it is, two energies connecting and feeling like this is the best thing ever. And then when it comes to emotions developing, there's not a lot of expression because one party here is like, well, am I the only one developing emotions? Am I the only one feeling this way? And then in turn, it's causing or it's resulting in confusion between the both of you. So I do feel like a conversation with the Ace of Swords would really help, clear things up here. Okay. So, my wonderful Pisces, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.